It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk.
Good morning. It was kind of dark in here. I didn't realize how dark this was. It's Wednesday, February the 19th. Now, some days you have to just decompose and take a break. Today is one of them days. So this morning I've just been sitting here decomposing. That's probably not the word you use. Decompress. I was sitting here taking a break, drinking some coffee. Yesterday, en route to the hospital to visit her, I had to pick him up something to eat. He wanted something to eat, so I said, let me grab him something. He's constantly complaining about the hospital food, even though I eat the food. I don't have any problem with it. I mean, every time I go up there, I have nothing. He doesn't want to eat the food. I eat it. I said, okay, it's sitting here. I eat it. So the food tastes great to me. The food tastes good, so I don't know what he's talking about. But Earl is extremely picky when it comes to food. The food does not bother me. Anyway, I passed by the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, which is right up the street from where Earl is in the hospital, and there was a massive crowd of people holding homemade signs, shaking the signs. Everybody's out there marching and protesting. I thought I went through a time warp, and I landed back in the 60s during the Civil Rights Movement, except this time it was all white people with marching and protesting. Y'all. Do y'all really think marching up and down a street holding a homemade sign is going to change anything that's going on in this country today? Drop them signs, stop all that marching, and run your ass up to the gun store, because that's what you're going to need. Guns, baseball bats, pickup trucks, and then head to that White House. That's what's going to have to happen. If y'all really think that anything is going to change we going to march up the street, we're going to hold out signs and protest, what has that done over the past 30 years? What has marching and protesting done? Basically, since the Civil Rights Movement. Nothing. If you all think marching and protesting, I should turn that fan on. If y'all think marching and protesting is going to change anything that's going on here, y'all are completely. Them white folks are all standing out there with them signs, marching and protesting. January 6th was not a protest. They went in and tore that motherfucker up. And they got away with it. They're gonna have to get behind somebody who's really, really ready to tear this motherfucker up to get it back to normal. And take down all these ignorant ass Trump supporters and these ignorant ass Republicans and these ignorant ass people who are following them all off a fucking cliff. Marching up and down the street with some damn homemade sign from Walmart ain't gonna do shit but pour money into Walmart. They when I bought all these poster boards from Walmart, y'all, we gonna got all the markers. We gonna make. I drove by there. I hung my horn and waved at them people. This is a good start, I guess. Mobilizing people. The next step is bust their asses to the gun store because you're going to need some guns and weapons. Y'all think I'm playing. You're going to need some guns and weapons. If you think you're going to be able to do this with that peaceful, oh my God, we going to march and protest. What was the name of them damn slave songs they were singing back in the day? I can't think of some of them slave songs they did back in the 60s, honey. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. I don't even know the words to that bullshit because I was not marching and singing back then. This is before I was even born. And y'all think that's going to work? That's not going to work, y'all. It ain't going to work. It is not going to work. Not going to work. Not going to work. Not going to work. So, if y'all really think that's going to change anything, It's going to take a lot more than marching and protesting. It's going to take a lot more than trying to get people to the voting booths because they didn't vote the last election. That's why we're in this predicament now. Trying to change these people's minds who voted for Trump, forget it. They're a lost cause. Them motherfuckers stupid and dumb. Every motherfucker I met who voted for Donald Trump is dumb as hell. I've met anybody that had any sense who voted for that. Every person I met, black, white, Asian, green, and purple, was stupid. So trying to convince them of their wicked ways, forget about it. They lost. But it's going to take more. You have to go after these politicians who support this man, these Republicans, these senators, and all. It's time to catch their ass in the back alley and beat the shit out their ass. Catch their ass, they walking along, la, 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 la. Snatch their asses up and beat them up, beat them up. Beat them up with them signs y'all done made from Walmart. Good luck. I don't think most Americans are ready to fight the way they're going to have to fight to resolve this. Y'all not ready to give up them BMWs, that Starbucks coffee, them luxury vacations. Y'all not ready. Go back and look. If y'all go back and look at what took place in Ukraine before, when Putin was saying that he was going to attack Ukraine and gave them a certain amount of days to get their shit together, and he was going to and succumb to his, to surrender. They didn't believe that this man would destroy their beautiful towns and cities. They were like, oh, he's not going to do that. They were in there drinking coffee. They were at bars and pubs and restaurants. They just didn't believe it. They were in the mall shopping. They were like, oh, no, it's not going to happen. They didn't believe this man was going to do that shit. And he just blew them motherfuckers to oblivion. Destroyed Ukraine. The malls, stores, grocery stores, hospitals. He didn't give a fuck. The man's insane. Well, Donald Trump is similar to Putin. That's why they like each other. If y'all think that a simple protest is going to persuade Donald Trump and his minions, that's not going to happen, y'all. Y'all have to get a lot more serious than that. Get everybody together. Round up your folks. Get organized, because you're going to have to go to war. Literally. If y'all want to prevent and stop this motherfucker. That's how it's going to have to happen. But I don't think y'all ready to give up these nice things that you all have. I don't see that happening. I don't see people willing to really fight. Now, them January 6th people, them Trump supporters, they was out there mad, angry. They were ready to tear everything up, and they did. Don't forget, a lady died in that building that day. She died for Trump. That bitch died, ignorant ass heifer. She died. She died for Trump. Yep. But, y'all, I don't know. I just don't see people doing what this. I don't really see it's raining outside, too. It's raining. I just had to turn that heat down. I don't know why all of a sudden that heat was on. The temperatures, what is the temperature outside today? Not going to be here long. Today, I just saw the temperature. It's 10 o'clock right now. It's 43 degrees outside. Feels like 35. It's raining. Some places got snow. Some places got snow. I'm trying to turn this heat down. I can't get the damn thing. I think sometimes this app works and then sometimes it don't work. But this heat is blowing it out. Okay, it's hot. I should turn that fan on, but I'm not going to be here long. It would be very interesting to see how this plays out over the next few years and how much fighting people are willing to do. How much fighting y'all they willing to do to get this shit together. How much fighting? It's going to be very interesting to see. Be very interesting to see how this works out. Very interesting to see. But we'll see. We shall see. What's today? Well, I'm not going to be on here long. But like I said, I thought that was very interesting to see They see all the white folks out there. March, there was a large crowd of people. This is here in Atlanta. They outside the CDC. Well, yesterday I had a good workout at the gym. My workout partner, we back moving along. I'm back, back in the gym. My arm is still a little sore, but it ain't. I'm just getting back to normal. I'm picking up some weight. Yesterday, when I was at the hospital, they weighed Earl weighs 110 pounds. I couldn't believe it. He's at 110. I was like, what? And he goes, I don't eat this, and I don't like this, and I'm not like this. I'm thinking, you better eat everything that's put in front of you. 110. Not sure what to say about that. What can I do, y'all? Listen. Zelensky said Trump lives in a disinformation state. Is disinformation a word? I guess it is. I guess we got to make up words along to explain what's going on with these Trump people. I think we're in for a hell of a ride for the next few years. Trump should have never got back into that White House. Never should have got back in that White House. Never. And we didn't. Everybody keeps saying everybody didn't fucked around and find out. Well, we all didn't fucked around and gonna find out. I voted for Ms. Harris. I didn't fuck around, but I got to find out too. Yeah, I guess, honey. Anyway, I'm over here working on my pool installation. Somebody made the comment and said a couple of things about a video I did yesterday about buying a house. These lenders right now, listen to me, y'all, so you can understand what's happening. Because of the fear in the economy, banks have to make loans to make money. Right now, the economy is stable now, but it's going to get worse under Donald Trump. It's going to fall off a cliff, and soon. These lenders right now, they still have programs out in place where they can aggressively lend people money to buy houses, cars, or whatever. Buy your house if you can get a good price on one. That's, but I say buy my perfect. They ain't too high. Well, don't look at the $4 million houses on Instagram. I just saw a gorgeous house on Instagram. I said, this house is gorgeous. And I saw that $4 million price tag. I said, well, I saved it. I said, I would never pay $4 million in a house for a house in Atlanta. I don't know. But I saw that $4 million price tag. Then I saw another house in Dallas. It was $13 million. I said, okay, who's buying this shit? It was gorgeous. And of course, y'all, stay away from the houses. Find something you can afford, if possible, and buy it. You can get the loans done fairly simple right now. Don't take a rocket science to figure that out. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Bottom line, shit. Don't be buying nothing you can't afford. If you can afford it, that's a whole nother story. Some of y'all people just flat out stupid. And you Trump supporters get on my fucking nerves. But we done fucked around. America done fucked around, and we about to find out. Trump is going to destroy this country. Watch, mark my words. He is out for revenge. He's mad. He's angry at everybody. And that Elon Musk is Satan the damn devil in disguise. They are out to do harm to people. They're narcissists. That's what they do. And marching down the street holding a homemade banner. Y'all better head up to that gun shop. You're going to need a couple of rifles and guns. You got to act like they act. Now, I don't think the Democrats are ready to do that. I don't think they're ready to really do what's going to need to be done. I don't think they're ready. I don't think it's in them. But we'll find out. We about to find out. We on the find out part around it. Everybody done fucked around, and we about to find out. Well, I tell y'all what, I'm about to get on. I need to cook me some breakfast. I'm about to get me some breakfast. First, I have to use the bathroom. Well, anyway, you guys, I'm about to give you some breakfast. Like I said, we in the fuck around. Why is this thing doing this? I can't see. We in the fuck around. It's 10:07. It's pouring down rain outside. Good thing I parked my car in the garage. But I'm about to make some breakfast. I took the dogs out early this morning. I got up and said it was going to rain. I ran out there today. I was running around having a good old time out there. And after I cleaned that damn basement up, I mopped the floor and cleaned it up a day ago. Everything was nice and clean down there. It's going to be muddy. I'm going to put some towels down there. I'm going to do that right now. I'm thinking about taking some towels and set them down in that basement door if I take them out later on. But we done fucked around. America done fucked around, and we about to find out that Donald Trump is planning. That whole Project 2025 is happening right in front of our eyeballs. They plan on firing all these workers and hiring back only dedicated, loyal Trump supporters. And they're going to have to go through the DOD department to get hired. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. It should be interesting to see how this works out. We'll see. We shall be interesting to see. It should be interesting to see how this shit works out. It shall be interesting to see. But in the meanwhile, all these other companies are laying off people too. So, listen, it's going to be a rough ride for a minute. And then I'm going to do a YouTube video about this woman. She says she's 57 and broke. This older black woman did 57 years of age. She's ain't that old, but I'm 55 in a few weeks. And she did a video about being quitting her job and moving to Atlanta to pursue an acting career. I got to do a video about this crazy bitch. She's so religious and Jesus and God and all this bullshit. I'm thinking, honey, God ain't did shit for your ass, honey. God didn't give you common sense? But I'm going to save my comments for that video because I think I got a lot I want to say about that woman. A lot. But anyway, let me conclude this. Today is Wednesday, February 19th. The year is 2025. I know y'all out there marching and protesting. Go get you some comfortable shoes to wear. But you might want to stop at the gun store. And you might want to holler and get you some get your F-250s and F-350s together, truckloads of friends, and go heading towards Washington, D.C., or to your local senator's office. Some of these crazy people, you got to stop them in their tracks. That's how this will change. You got to go after them folks. All this trying to convince people about the plight of this country, at this point it ain't going to work. Because either you invested in the future of this country or you're not. A lot of people are not invested. Some people want to see this country fail. Some people whose lives, they're so miserable and they're so broke and they want everybody else to be miserable broke. That's why I don't want nobody around me. Because I've met too many miserable broke people, so-called friends and family and associates, and they trying to destroy everything and everybody in their path, and I don't want nothing to do with them. I won't be on the drowning list with these rats. Get the fuck out of my face and don't come in my house and stay the fuck away from me. Because what's the point? And that's Trump supporters are out for destruction. Donald Trump is out for destruction. They don't give a fuck. Donald Trump and Elon Musk are planning on how they're going to destroy this country and make money in the process. They're not trying to help nobody in this country, y'all. They're just trying to think about how they're going to fill their pockets of money and run up out of here as this shit crater and tank like the Titanic. That's what's happening. Are you all not paying attention? Okay, pay attention. Because Donald Trump don't give a fuck about whether you eat or starve or die tomorrow. He don't care. So why the fuck should y'all care about whether he eat, die, or starve tomorrow? We almost got lucky a few months ago. The bad shot. Didn't happen. But anyway, I can go on about this bullshit. But what's the point? Marching and protesting, yes, get organized. Yes, get people together. Yes, get your allies together. Yes, bring everybody together and let's plan. But as you're doing this, make sure to stop making an appointment at the gun store because you're going to need some weapons. A lot of them. All right, I'm out. Today, Wednesday, February 19, 2025. I'm out. Have a great Wednesday. Enjoy this rainy day. I'm out.